people of this sunny Spain. Viva España. La 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 la. Viva España. La 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 la. Cameron, thank you. 17 months, mate. What a way to start us off. Lynn, first in hello. Said you're on to Malaga already. Are you? Whereabouts in Malaga are you staying? Get down to be second, Alfie. Joy, how you doing? Skateboarding Jack. How are we getting on, ladies and gentlemen? Well done. Yep. 2 wee seconds, Fraser. We'll go over the team. Let people get in here, then we'll go over it, mate. That's an Israel 7th.
I'm
nervous. You were who was texting me on Insta, but in the non-weirdest way possible for me to see this. There's a lot of people that text me on Insta. What's your name on Instagram, Joey? They don't know you, mate. Just north of the airport, Beachford there. Right, okay. I'm in Ben Al Medina when I'm over that way, Gordon. Or should I say, when we are over that way, you know, Dallas? When we.
Yeah, when we.
What's that light? It's blinding off my forehead.
You may have got a ticket for the game and believe in me, but you're not leaving me back here in the UK, mate. No happening.
La 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 la. Viva España. I've got some drums and everything to go here. Welcome in, everybody. Today we are playing Frankfurt. I wish it's just some little game against Hearts or something first when you get out of the way that no one can be arsed with. But we're here anyway. We're here. We're in party mood. Right, be honest. Who's sitting? 78 people in here. There's got to be at least one. Who's sitting watching this right now with a sombrero on? There's got to be someone. I've got a few different party pieces, but I didn't get the sombrero. I've got little Union Jack bucket hats. I've got the sombreros. I've got the beach ball. I'll probably get a decent flag on the go. There's a fair few.
That's my plan.
Party memorabilia on the go.
That's my plan.
We're flying with the team to Sevilla. My, how old are you? Reese? That's not happening.
Mar.joey is the Instagram handle.
I'm sniffing. Let's chat. Do you smell that? How you working that one out, Reese? How you flying with the team? Right, let's jump over the team. Let's jump over the team. We're only 5 minutes for kick-off.
Aye, actually, team.
You want to go over?
Right now. What I was going to say was, give me a minute to pull it back up. I had it back up, and now I've lost it. Where was it? But anyway, for those of you that have seen the team, you'll know it is not a typical starting 11, which some people will be happy with it. Some people will be like, oh, just get a little bit more minutes in the legs before the final. Personally, I am very, very happy with this team. So, starting for the back, as per, we've got McLaughlin in goal, Devine, King, Balogun, Sands, big
Balogun
Stevie
left
Davis.
back,
I'd say so. Yeah, this could be. Big Stevie Davis wearing the captain's armband today. Ramsey, Lowry, Arfield, Ahmad, and then completing it up top in the middle. Big Said the Ted.
Itten gets his chance that everybody's been screaming for. Welcome back, big man. We've been missing you.
Mate, watch him come on and put in a fucking prime Alfredo Morelos performance.
Cedric Kitten scored a hat-trick. There's no doubt about it. Cedric Kitten is scoring a hat-trick. Maybe even a double hat-trick today. It wouldn't surprise me. It would just be so typical.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only way to watch the game today is RTV and HTV. So luckily for me and Dallas, we're already over in Sevilla with our, so we can watch it from. We can watch it from
you seen
outside
the
of the
sun
UK.
outside right
That's
now?
us.
You seen the sun outside? I've took my full PC, my desk, and everything over to Sevilla with me.
Because the only way to watch the
Wait.
game today is with
Why
a
aren't we doing this in the same room then,
VPN
Reece?
in the UK or being outside of the UK like me and Dallas are right now in Sevilla, you know? I've moved my bedroom over.
I mean, I've heard of moving house, Reece, but that's just ridiculous, bringing your full bedroom. Come
The
on,
bench as well, you look at Robbie McCrory, Jack Simpson, Charlie McCann, Kane, Richie Hostler, Tony Weston. Tony Weston, I hope he gets some game time today. I actually would have rather Tony Weston get game time instead of Itten, but hey. You've got Cole McKinnon, you've got Murray Miller, Robbie Fraser. The bench is youthful, to say the least. Aaron Ramsey, see with Ramsey involved here, I don't expect him to start, but I expect Ramsey to feature at some point in the final. I just think this game is just to get him more minutes in the legs. That's what I feel this is. Just definitely to get him some more minutes in the legs. Right, we are just a couple of minutes away from kick-off here. While Dallas is away, I'm going to put on a little ad that our good friends over at SPITCH I've set up with them, so this will play and we'll be back in about 45 seconds with some predictions for the game, so BRB. Just going to take a quick second, guys, to talk about SPITCH. It's a brand new app on the market and it is the ultimate football fantasy manager app. You can play against your friends, play in communities and play it for free and enter into competitions that gives you the chance to win up to £70,000 a week. Yes, you heard that right. The weekly competitions on the app mean that you don't need to be stuck paying attention for the full year if you don't want to, because we've all been there before where you're trying to pay attention and then you lose track a couple of months into it. But that's why SPITCH is so good, because it's got those weekly competitions. There's loads of statistical analysis as well on the app to help you set up your team, and as you can see from here, 2 out of the top 3 players in the Europa League are from Glasgow Rangers, and that's of course James Tavernier and John Lundstrom. And if I was setting up a team for the final, this is something what it would look like. Again guys, it is totally free to download. The link will be in the description. It is available in the UK, Germany and Austria for now, but you do have to be over 18 to play.
The stream.
I've muted and unmuted.
Neither am I actually. Neither am I actually. We're both muted.
Can you hear me now? I've muted and unmuted again.
Right, there we go. There we go. There we go.
We're good. Right, I was just saying Dallas is going to take away with predictions this time.
Yes. Also, by the way, quickly, David, if you're outside the UK, Rangers TV, inside the UK, Hearts TV.
I think Hearts TV is the same, mate. Anyway, but.
Maybe, who knows, I don't know. Well, no, if there's no broadcasters showing it, then surely they'll just be doing what Rangers TV does if no broadcasters got it and show the game. But anyway, so score prediction, I'm going to say 3-1 to Rangers, Itten with a double, Ahmad with the third. That's my prediction. Itten double, Ahmad with another goal, because he's been on some form recently.
I'll go 3-0. I was going to say 3-1, but I'll be different. I'll be confident in the back line.
I mean, so am I, but you know why I've got to say 1, Reece? You know why I've got to say it? Anytime I don't say it, we get humped. I've got to say 1 as part of my predictions now. It's just like watch-along fact.
I can maybe try with that Cameron Kalas RFC guy said in the chat. I've got no idea what that is though. Never heard of that. No. 4-2. See, our defence is still pretty strong, so I think we'll concede 2. Possibly 1. But I don't see us conceding 2 goals. The defence is solid defence that we've got out.
Oh, I was I think it was it no the Rangers on 2 guys that put out a team sheet that was like the 2 guys who Phoenix this that someone put out like an absolutely comedy team sheet earlier. Can't remember who it was.
Well, mate, here we go. We're about to get underway.
Right.
We're seeing our white shorts and white socks. My God, man. That's insane, mate. Honestly.
Just right click on it till it disappears.
Mate, that's not right.
Control F5, Control F5. And we are...
Start the timer, hold on.
Patton first touching the ball very early in the game.
Oof.
Oof, Arfield trying the outside of the...
Imagine we just scored already, that'd have been it. Oh, man.
I know it. That's it, play this team week in, week out next year. That's it, we're 1-0 up already.
Right, let me get this timer matched up. Okay, sorry, right. Chat, we're back. We're paying attention now.
And is there anyone surprised? Any surprise rather that the only thing in full voice is Rangers fans?
Caleb, I have, mate. It sounds pretty good, doesn't it? There's a lot of hype about that new St. Phoenix song.
The new St. Phoenix one's
Already.
absolute class.
I'm sure that'll be very popular when they manage to release the full thing. Define, come on. I tell you, do you know what's even weirder to see today? Connor Goldson getting a rest. There's people that get rested here, there, and everywhere. One man that you never see rested for the Rangers, and like I'm glad he's got a rest today, but a Rangers manager resting Connor Goldson? Wow.
When's the last time you've seen Connor Goldson not on the team sheet unless he's been like injured or something?
Nice. Good from Divine, decent. A little bit too much on the ball into the box for Divine there, but we've done well to create the space to get the cross in.
I mean, no. To be fair, we saw Tav get a bit of rest when we had Patterson at the club. I don't know if Gio just doesn't trust Zakowski, because obviously we're seeing Divine playing today, not the right back that we actually spent money bringing in January. You know what I mean? Which then makes me think, well, was that just wasted money in January, or what's going on?
Genuinely not even heard a thing about that boy, by the way.
No.
Like, literally not a thing. Does game matter? I mean, game doesn't really matter, mate, no. This is just
it's just a training game for the youth, basically.
It's literally just a training game, a chance for the Rangers fans to warm up the voice a bit more for Seville, and that's it. That's all this is. Yeah, I'm just putting a message in about watching a game, Dalus, so we don't need to keep repeating it, right? So you can just ignore it.
Huh? What? Yeah. That's a greater sight. Oh, by the way, did you send your COVID passport stuff into the group?
No. I can't do any of that. I need to get pictures on our phone and everything.
Okay.
Pin. There we go. I know we're playing Hearts in that here stream, but right, who's going to Seville? Get their hands up in the chat. Who's going? Tell me your routes. Tell me where you're staying. Hearts win a corner here. And the ball's a bit too heavy.
Bucket, we are going here, there, and every fucking where.
Stop swearing, you man.
Basically. Sorry. But, aye, no, we're going...
Oh, Lowry. Here we go, leading this counter.
Oh.
Oh, it's a good ball. To Diallo, who should have a better touch. He should have had a better touch, and it was a good ball for Lowry. Really should have been... Oh, this should... Don't know if it should have been 1-0, but we definitely should have had a shot away for that.
I don't even think it was a bad ball for Lowry there. I just think Diallo tried controlling it with the outside of his foot, and it just didn't come off for him.
Mate, I've got the
but he's making up for it here.
The tickliest cough ever, mate. I never ever test. But gee, just because I'm going away, just in the fear that, because I know they sometimes like randomly pull people to test them in the airport. I tested that day, yesterday, and I'm negative, but I've got this proper tickly cough. I'm like, oh, that's it. I've got it. But I've not.
Travelling from EK to EK, then staying in EK to watch the game. Ah, nice one, Cameron, mate. Nice one.
Oh, mate. Corner infield has actually bounced right through the box.
Alright. My journey's Stafford.
Stands with a long switch to the stand.
No one wanting it, No one wanting that. My journey's Stafford, down to Birmingham, up to Leeds, Leeds to Alicante, Alicante to Benidorm, Benidorm to Ben Almadena, Ben Almadena to Sevilla.
Leaving Monday morning, Dave.
Plenty of stops along the way. Plenty of stops.
Going Thursday morning. Going Thursday? Thursday morning? Well, you better rearrange your flight scale because you missed the game. Leeds in Liverpool and our supporters versus Sevilla. Brilliant. Oh. That's going to be the 4. Oh, hold on. We're 5v2 if we work this right, and Ramsey's touch is too heavy. Arfield with a long shot. Comfortable for Gordon, no.
Caleb, I'm going to assume you mean Tuesday morning, not Thursday morning. Or at least hope you mean Tuesday morning, not Thursday morning.
We're all up to sunny things.
Love the ball up there, even under pressure.
Lead in away. Ah, la 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 la. Yeah, let's get
London, Malaga, Seville. Not bad compared to most, but more importantly, when we're booking our Super Cup tickets.
The Super Cup is already blooming sold out. All the flights for Glasgow and Edinburgh and everything, you can't go direct. It's Helsinki's already here, there and every trip already. Everyone's booking ahead. We were talking about the amount of people that are going to end up being in Sevilla, because you're like, well, you get 10,000 people in the stadium. You've got
40,000 in the Cartuja.
Well, the Cartuja is going to be 60,000 once that's full. It's just about filling out.
I thought that was only a like 50,000 seater capacity.
The stadium's 60,000, mate.
Alright.
And then there's another fan zone.
It's like 58k or something.
Open air.
58k.
Oh, hold on. Hearts on the attack. Hearts on the edge of the box, and Ahmad nips in well. We're done.
Mate, Ahmad's been playing fantastic recently, man.
Oh, good.
I'm very happy with
a long over the top ball, looking for Cedric Itten. It does fall to him. Can he try and do something with it? One your big dumpling.
Go on. Use it. Itten, you're about 2 foot taller than him. Use that size. Hold him off.
Good hold up there.
Alright.
Rangers Real Madrid in the Super Cup. There's my dream, David. An actual, like, I experienced it with a friendly, which is good enough, but actually in a competitive game, oh. It's my dream game. I would prefer to play with Red Cameron now. I mean, Bucket, me, and I'm sure like 90% of other Rangers fans kind of wrote him off after that Dundee United game, questioning his heart, which I think is more than fair enough. How much he was pulling out of tackles here and everywhere, but I feel like he's caught a bit more of the bug now. He's getting that Rangers feeling. You can see it, and you can see it in the performances as well. So keeps this up. You're wanting him on loan from last season if Man United don't let it.
I think you definitely saw it after the Leipzig game. Well,
and a big part of it is his friendship with Sakala, isn't it?
Aye. Right, I think that's the thing. Everyone saw his stories and all that on Instagram and everything after the Leipzig game with the Union Jack bowler hat and everything on, and like it looks like he's finally realising what the culture's about. And as you said, that bug's bit him, and he's starting to enjoy his football here, I think.
Oh dear, there's Boyce down with an injury off the ball. What a shame. Yeah, there's Helsinki for the Super Cup final.
That thing as well, though, it was
Oh, it's his groin. Oh, see, lad.
Me and Stuart were watching a short Bassey documentary type thing as well the other day, man. And it's like the amount he was talking about Rangers and everything, like saying how much he loved being at Rangers and everything as well, man. Like, I think unless there's stupid money thrown at Bassey, I don't think he's going anywhere for a while, man.
Another thing about Bassey is now Gerrard's wanting him at Villa.
Yep.
He's sniffing about it for a summer.
What was that thing we watched with Bassey?
Who do you think will be going? Who do I think will be going this season? I think a lot of that will depend on how we doing these two cup finals, mate. You do well in these two cup finals. I think Davis and McGregor will 100% call it a day. Going out on top, there's no better way than winning a European Cup with Rangers and then hanging your gloves and boots up. So I think the two of them would definitely go, presuming we win that. Touch wood and that somehow, if we manage to lose both the cups, I think we'll stay for another year to try and... I don't know.
Why did you even put that out in the world, Reece? Why did you even put that out in the world?
40 million if you have one, absolutely. Should be.
Aye, that's the 40% Gerrard tax for leaving us mid-season.
Oh, I see, to be fair. See, with Hearts, with Boyce being injured there, it's not that far until the Scottish Cup final. So we are... Okay, you keep an eye on that, but that's probably good for us. Any Hearts injuries here today.
I knew Reedebix would pop up at that moment. I knew he'd pop up when you mentioned Davo retiring.
And that's actually weird, isn't it? Like a week today, the cup final, like the Scottish Cup finals, and all the severe stuff.
No one gives a damn. No one cares.
Yeah, boy, still looking for a Hampden Cup final ticket. If anyone's got or knows a spare, please hit me up. Only me. I could manage to get a Europa League final ticket, but no a ticket at Hampden. That's just me writing all over it. He's got a few years as a top, but I think he probably still has a few years as a player, but whether he has a few years at Rangers standard, I bet I'll just shut up before I hurt Reedebix's feelings.
That's Reedebix now. Unsub, unfollowed, never.
You know what I mean? Like, do I think he can go and play for Linfield for another 2 years. Yes, absolutely.
He's walk into that Linfield team, mate.
He's forward pass, but he's hitting out. Keeps his head up, nice. What was really funny in the morning after I said you would have transport. Gio on the chat about it, mate. It's... I know everyone, like both sets, so they try to take a piss at each other and be like, "Oh, this is what now." For once in Glasgow, everyone is happy. Like, it's just a fact. Everyone's happy.
Aye. They're happy they've got the final. We're happy we've got 2 finals. No, the final. They're happy they've got the league, rather.
It is a weird feeling. But, like, genuinely, there isn't a Rangers fan. Like, no one actually
That's a horrendous tackle. That's a yellow all day. That's a yellow all day, man.
Well, it's just the trample on him after it, innit? Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that much. I agree with Little. Michael, definitely, mate. That's good news for us. Don't know why. David. I mean, I suppose you're a week out, you can want, like, what we done on Wednesday to keep your players fresh in it.
Aye, so chat, what do we think then? BT showing the final for free on their YouTube page. What do we think?
Done that the past few years, mate. Well,
have they?
Champions League and Europa League, yeah.
Oh, okay. How many more millions of people do you think will get the famous bug following the Rangers?
Oh, Lowry.
I get what Lowry's trying to do there, man, but I'd rather he just tries to take it himself there.
That's a difficult chance, but... Ramsey back on the ball on the edge. Finds Arfield. Like dink over the top to Devine.
He's just trying to do too much with it there, man.
Too much.
Poor decision making there for Devine, man.
Ahmad involved in the link up, and Davis is right in about it. Davis gets a shooting chance, and he's got enough pressure on him, and he shanks it wide. Okay. There you go, what nice reaching on there. Pretty much, mate.
I mean, I'm saying nothing, but correct. I'm saying nothing.
Throat needs to get a grip before severe. That's alright. This was enough time to get over the sore throat, and then I'll wreck it by some sing-song. Absolutely.
You'll be walking through the airport. Shut up!
Terry the now Scott as well. Everyone except Frankfurt and other Scottish teams, everyone else will want Rangers to win that final. Tell you the now. Cam, I mean, we're the better team, but obviously with so many changes in our team, we're not our usual fluent, brilliant selves, but we're dominating the game enough. And confident we should still get another 3 points on the board here. Yay!
Yay!
Nice, Davis with an interception, and then it was a Balogun straight to it. Well done. We touched on earlier, by the way, about Balogun maybe playing left back, but I don't know if we did say it, but it is Sands that's playing left back. The utility man, he's there.
Sands is literally the epitome of one of those guys that are just like...
Well, that's a good ball for Hearts, and that's great defending.
Fantastic
Who is that?
Defending.
Sands in the middle.
Sands.
Brilliant, man.
Sands got... How the heck did Sands get feel like what? How did he pull that? Boy's a magician. Boy's a magician, what? Because where it was, I was expecting it to be King all day, but how the heck did Sands get back there so quick?
It's a decent ball for Hearts to fair. Arfield clears it. Get out, get out. We all love the sunny Spain. Viva España. La 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 la.
The thing that makes me laugh, like the type of balls Hearts are trying to play into our box now, it's almost like they watched the second Leipzig game and were like, right, that's how they scored against the boys, that's what we're going to do.
All the difference is we've not gotten Kunku to finish that.
The only difference is they've got about 100 million more worth of a squad than you, so you know.
Aye, the attack, never mind the rest.
Aye.
Sam's alright, Kelvin. I'm not as a...
I've been happy with Sam's
an absolute starter, but I'll tell you, more than happy to have him as a squad player. More than happy to see him kick about for a while.
I think another season of first team football, he'll develop into a starter. Give him another season or two of first team football, I think he'll develop into a...
I really hope Westing gets on there. I can't believe how soon this is. I've got an Albion surprise, by the way. I've got an Albion surprise about what I managed to do for a final. But I said you've been singing that in my sleep, but yeah, pretty much. That lunchroom. Hey chat, what song is getting stuck in your head more than now? Is it Lunchroom or España?
Lunchroom. Good ball, by the way, for Hearts there.
Well done.
Well done for McLaughlin.
Out off his line quick, yep. What song are you singing that much with your partner threatening to leave? What one is it? The way I love the sunny Spain. That's it for me.
It's... Oh, baby, do you know what it's worth?
Jonathan David Lundstrom
is the best on earth.
That was really good for you. McLaughlin off his line quickly there. Lowry with a decent ball into the box, no takers, Bouch using the 6 yard again. Aye, Caleb, apart from the singing it in school, that was a wee bit back in the past for me now, but that's been me.
A wee bit in the past for you, mate. That was half my life ago.
Runabout all the Leipzig time for me was lunchroom, but now it's fully transferred to Viva España. Isn't that right, Hannah? Or she'll just give me a skill. She's not even saying. I just got a skill, that's it.
Oh, baby, do you know what it's worth? John Lundstrom is the best on earth. Good ball through for Hearts.
I've got no one in the middle for now, though. He is arriving now. Oh, it's good strength and... Oh, by the way, that's a good goal. 1-0 Hearts. Woo! That's a good goal. It's good hold-up play for the big man who absolutely bodies who. Yeah. I don't know if it was King or Sands, but they got absolutely bodied by the big man who's laid it off well, and it's the first time finish. And there's nothing John McLaughlin's doing about that. First time finish.
It's not
right
often
across.
You'll see me applaud an opposition goal in a watch-along, man, but that was...
That was a good goal, man. That was a very good goal.
That was a very good goal. Hold-up play's fantastic. Lays him off. First time shot. Boom, side netting. You can't... That is a great goal.
That's the league screwed.
Oh no, that's us. We've lost the league. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Auto merchants. Oh yeah. Oh no.
We love the sunny Spain. Who scored that?
Herring. About 4 minutes. Proper, by the way, just because yours is a new name I've not seen in here before. You put that in a minute or so before the goal for us. So just the timer you'll see on screens where we're at. So until it's kind of round about the same point of the goal, a little bit after it, try not to put spoilers in chat.
That's not that bad anyway. No. But...
I mean, straight away when I saw it, I knew a Hearts goal was coming. I just didn't expect such a nice goal for them, to be honest with you.
I said it. You'd be able to just look. To Seville, yeah, the famous Glasgow Rangers, I'm going to Seville. That's all you keep there for the stands. Shit about the Hearts goals today, not a problem. Get Halliday in for a goal.
Mate, cup final, Halliday will score 3, 1 for Hearts, 2 for us.
Am I going to Alexander? I am indeed, mate. I am going to Seville and I am going into the match.
Lucky bugger. Meanwhile, I'm just going to a sash bash in Seville, so let's go! Just in for work, what have you missed? Well, Gordon, Hearts have scored an absolute world goal there. And other than that, it's been completely against the run of play. We've been dominating the run of play, but Hearts did score a nice goal. So 1-0 down. But we are also playing with the youth squad, basically. So.
How do we get there? I don't know. How do we get there? I don't care.
Sam plays FIFA. Sam, you got a ticket booked for one of the actual like sash bashes at
We'll show you the now. I'll
show
you a picture and see if anyone's going to this. Because if you are, you'll see us. Well, I'll be there for the after party and Dalus will be there for the game.
Another it's the same ball again.
Is there anyone going to this?
That's just blown out, mate. We're literally looking at an orange square.
Let me see. Nope. You might need to put this on screen, mate. Is anybody going to this orange square?
Mate, most of Seville's going to be orange. Don't worry, we're all going to that orange square.
Is there anybody going to this orange square? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Right, mate, send it me on WhatsApp and then I'll get it up on the...
Basically, it's the one that Jails Away organised through their Facebook. With the Wednesday, it was a tenner. And it's on until 5 AM. That one.
Starts Tuesday 5 PM, ends Thursday 5 AM. 2-day sash bash. Let's go.
Davis is. That is actually true, mate. Davis is probably double age or some of them people playing. Cubby 1872, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Pretty confident, which is more nerve-wracking. I think Celtic fans, like majority wrote us off against Dortmund, majority wrote us off against Leipzig. On paper, we've got a chance against
as well.
That's the thing. On paper, we've got a chance, and for whatever, like, for the weird reasons, that makes you probably not as confident.
Yeah,
that's offside.
By the way, yeah. I was saying this last night to Stuart as well, man. It's like after we beat Leipzig, it was just like, yes, we're going to win it, and I'm like, oh crap! What if we don't?
Well, that would
the nerves are kicking in now. That
would even out either way, but because they've not got their best defenders, but we've not got our best attackers, so that'll even out itself. There ain't no excuse for any team on that. Both teams have got important injuries. I thought it was a nice wee layoff and
Unlucky it.
It was horrendous first touch.
Horrendous first touch. He'd done well to muscle the guy off the second ball, but he just couldn't get it under control, man.
That's also true, Rebix, mate. I'll give you that.
That's the thing, though. We can't go into this game thinking, "Oh, Frankfurt are 11th in the Bundesliga. It's fine. They're 11th place. They're not that." Like, when you look at some of the teams they've put out to get here as well, like, you've got to give them a bit of respect for it. You know what I mean?
I know it's going to become proper real, isn't it, Cameron? Once you're sitting in that aeroplane and you go over there, you're like, "Oh man, I know where I'm going. I know why I'm going." Oh. I've got. I mean, there's no.
Are they down to 12th now, David?
Ooh. Yeah, and there's no like easy way or like the best time to put it in, but basically, I did have one ticket. I would play a video, but there's a lot of swearing in it. I don't want YouTube to. There's a lot of the C word, sweary word, so I don't want YouTube to start crying about that. But
mate, just put it out in a tweet and link the tweet in the chat.
I'll be putting that out later on. So those that are following me on social media, I'll be putting like a reaction video to not this, but like my ticket situation out after. Well, you'll see what I mean. Basically, long story short, I managed to get myself 2 tickets, didn't I? Like, I've not announced this anyway yet. Dalus and everything obviously knows, but I've actually got 2 tickets for the game. So, what I've done with that is, sorry Dalus, but my dad will be coming.
He abandoned his co-host, ladies and gentlemen.
My dad will be coming into the game with me, but I didn't want to tell him through like text or messenger or WhatsApp or whatever. I wanted to tell him in person, so I waited a little bit until I could see him in person, and we've got a video reaction of it, and it is absolutely brilliant.
Awesome. It's a brilliant video, man. That is brilliant.
It's a video and everything I'll cherish forever. It's good. So I've got a very happy dad.
Did you get the version I put up on the drive, by the way? The one I sent back on Twitter.
I'll probably not put that much stuff on it, but Oh! Save with the legs, man.
Oh!
Pretty loose available. Man, there's a lot of players thinking it, isn't there? Because you've got Morelos is posting pictures in the gym, Hadji's posting pictures in the gym, Roof's still playing about with being fit. I think Roof will be there. I definitely think Roof will be there.
Mate, whether after those pictures, the one thing I'm like is, surely no way Alfie makes it back.
Ball. Itten! Free header!
Set the Ted!
Vamos! Look at him, he's loving it. Hey, well done, Big Ted.
Set the Ted.
Good movement from him. It was the freest of free headers. That double hat-trick is on, like we predicted. The double Cedric Itten hat-trick is coming.
Also, by the way, guys, if you do like this, then it is available to buy.
Who was that? Oh, Lowry with the assist. Lovely.
If Itten scored 4, would you even consider it? No.
Nope.
Nope.
If Itten scored 9, I wouldn't consider it.
we've seen how, like, and that's nothing against it, and it's just we've seen how well that team's starting to play. They've found that rhythm now. Throwing another striker that hasn't played in with that team in months
at the same time,
is just going to completely disrupt it.
I think that should have been quite nice. It is kind of against the Eden because, let's be real, he's nowhere near good enough to be in a bit of first team.
Oh no,
sorry,
but
lad.
Even if he was on par with the system they've got used to the past couple of weeks, it would make no sense changing that up going into the biggest game.
As the game got tonight. He scored against someone that's not Motherwell.
That's it.
Gonna get people offering big money. Priceless proper, mate. Priceless.
Etton's new team's Hearts, that's who he's scoring against all the time now.
And I did. We'll just say, I'm not saying the exact amount or anything, but I did not pay a lot of money at all. It was not like a second-hand ticket night. But I am very aware how lucky and how small of a percent that makes me, because there's literally, I spoke to after I told my dad's got people in his work and their family have bought 4 tickets for £1,600 each. £1,600. And there's 4 of them as a family that have bought them. Yeah, everyone's buying them for that price, mate. I could sell both my... but like, that's what people do. Like, you could sell your tickets for like... I could get $4,000 for my 2 tickets. Like, it's ridiculous, mate.
Oh, I've no doubt. I've no doubt you could.
It's priceless, but I tell you, it is absolutely... I say priceless, if someone offered me like $1 million, it was like... You know what I mean? But it's... I tell you, if someone offers me... But, see the way I go to describe it, if this makes sense, right? If I didn't have a ticket, I probably wouldn't pay $2,000 to... How do I word this? I'm basically just trying to say I wouldn't accept if someone offered me like $2,000 for a ticket. Not a chance.
See, I asked you this the other day, and I know what your answer was the other day when you had 1 ticket. But now you've got 2 tickets and have the chance to go with your dad, the person that started this all for you, taking you to Ibrox. How much would it take for you to not even think about it? It would just be a flat out, yes, give me the money. What would it be?
Tens of thousands, mate. Literally. Nothing else would even interest me. The thought of swapping tickets with my dad for a final.
Aye.
It's priceless, man. It's priceless. Getting that type of opportunity.
Oh, 100%.
4K in tickets and 800 in flights and 1K in a hotel. That's if you're going dear, mate. That's for the posh ones.
Hey, it's a beach ball on the pitch.
If you don't include a match ticket for me and stuff, right? Me and Dalus we're the same route. It's roughly about £200 plus petrol money, so it's going to cost us about £250 each or something. Then, like, spending money for drinks and food and blah blah blah. And that's for us driving, getting the flight from Leeds to Alicante, then hiring a car, then getting from Alicante to Benidorm, staying in Benidorm for a night, then driving from Benidorm to Benalmadena, staying in Benalmadena for a night, then driving to Sevilla and being there all day, returning to Alicante for the flight home on Thursday night, and all that cost us about it's going to cost us after fuel about £250. Brilliant. But you had to be quick enough to get that, because those type of routes won't be about for long. I get there'll be people that had to pay the higher amounts. But he tries to find it, and he does well. Forces a throw in. Nice.
Alright.
Chat to your backs, mate. Money comes back, mate. Time doesn't. What's that, lad? Ramsey trying some sort of Quaresma shot there with outside his boot, but nope.
I mean, that's the thing for me, though. It's like, as someone that's grown up having not a lot of money and having had not a lot of money living in my own, like, for me, it's very much a thing of I don't like spending extortionate amounts of money, even when I do have it. So it's like, I don't know, man. I'd be just as happy paying the $250 we've got going and making memories. Don't get me wrong, I have no doubt being in that stadium is something that will not be touched. But going to Seville, going to the Sash Bash, being there with, like, that's good enough for me, man. I say that now, if someone offered me a ticket, I'd probably bite their hand off for it, but...
So, mate, you would just need to... See, if you got a ticket, you would need to keep it quiet, mate. Oh, but Derek, how many games you beat me? I've beat you about 4 games in 10 years or something. Imagine the meltdown. Oh, if Derek announced to get a ticket.
But mate, this is the thing, right? With that whole, oh, you don't go to games, you shouldn't get a ticket, blah, blah, blah. Like, I see it from 2 points of view. Like, I can completely understand the disappointment of people that go to every home game, travel to away. Like, I can completely understand their disappointment.
Go on, Lowry, a bit of heavy touch, tries to keep it alive, does well, wins it back.
Win it
Oh,
back.
and a bit of strength off him, but then he tries a
Oh.
bit too much on the skill. The easy pass was there. And
Right.
Banu Kai leading the counter for Hearts, and he does really well here, by the way. If he's Leon King, that is outstanding, young man. That is wow.
Fantastic.
That defending was
Leon
brilliant. He had a
King,
lot of ground to make up there. Then he barges him off the ball, takes that back. That is outstanding for Leon King.
Right. But as I say, it's like I can completely understand fans that go to every game being disappointed that they've not got the ticket and someone's got it over them. But at the same time, as long as it's a ticket going to a Rangers fan,
Oi!
nearly the double threat in there. But like the way I see it, as long as the ticket's going to a Rangers fan, what does it matter? If it's going to someone that doesn't associate with the club whatsoever, then aye, there's an issue there why they're getting it over Rangers fans. But as long as it's going to a Rangers fan, I don't see the issue, personally.
Celtic is bigger. There's Celtic are playing a game right now, mate. The fact that you're in here listening and watching all about Rangers, I think, just says who is big overall, mate. You're not coming across the cleverest.
I mean, how many was it they took to Seville again? How many
About
did they
80
take?
apparently.
80? And apparently we're close to 200k?
I think it'll be like official numbers of about 120 to 150. I think is what it'll be.
Now, how does it feel to know that we're potentially going to watch Rangers win the European Cup in the stadium you got absolutely pumped in? How does it feel?
Why is only 10,000 tickets? Because UEFA numpties and decided to put it into a smaller stadium in the city. I don't know. I know that Sevilla's government blah 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 and everything, and they need to bid to have it, and like I get that, but then I don't know how to decide in the city which stadium to hold it.
Yeah.
That part I've got no idea how that one works. Official numbers 50,000 for them, Sevilla, 80,000 Scottish, mate. Well, either way, mate. You know what I mean? Either way, we're a lot more.
The only thing I can think of is unless each stadium puts in a bid with the government and then it's like a ballot or something, or just a draw on what stadium holds it, you know what I mean?
I never managed to go over to Belgrade, David, and that.
That's the only reason I can think of for not using the biggest stadium there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know, mate. No idea. Yeah, I've got a worry about this Sevilla stadium. Have you all looked at the, like, there's no worry about the weather and everything. Oh, by the way, you better take your sun cream. Tell you right now, man, it is, honestly, it looks like it's going to be nearly 40 degrees when we're in Seville. That is sickeningly warm. Anyways, the stadium's a big open top round thing. It is actually beautiful. The only thing about it is it's a wee bit small to hold a cup final in. But anyways, the stadium itself is beautiful. The seats, however, hold on, Hearts, don't bust my bubble here. No, they've won a corner, Divine blocks it. But there's no proper seating. It's like, what'd you word this? Like, it's just pretty much like concrete steps.
Amphitheatre seats.
With
like,
just a
if
little.
you think of the big concrete amphitheatres, it's like those steps with seats bolted into the top of them.
And then a little plastic seat drilled into the top of it. That is it. There's no barriers, no nothing. They just stop you going, whoop! Oh, man.
If Sam plays FIFA, that's where Steely is. He's in the dangerous tier.
I believe I'm upper. I've not got an official ticket now, like official seat yet. Still waiting on my QR codes, but Oh,
Diallo!
Diallo! Was that a save?
Oh.
Goal kick just over. I should maybe do a bit better there then, if it wasn't a save.
Aye, good shout, Gordon. Right, guys, chip in. Let's get Steele a parachute.
Might need it, mate. Might need it. We're gonna need it. Once we're lifting that trophy, that'll be it. I'll need one. I'll parachute off the back of the stadium. Woo! Straight to that club that Dalus is in for the after party.
All the guys absolutely drunk out their tree outside that have went outside for a cigarette. It's like, what's that? Is that someone jumped off the stadium? He's coming this way off.
Or they put older people towards the bottom? I don't think so, mate. I think it'll be a...
Good luck. It's just
They'll
a good
put
luck
any,
on your
like...
speed.
I was going to say, what was the one cancelled, but they put like disabled supporters like down the front. But apart from that, it'll be a free for all.
Handicapped and special needs supporters will be
I
down
didn't know
the
what
front.
to say. I wrote one cancelled. I'm like, I don't know what to call any group these days that's getting cancelled.
Anyone who will be able to access high seats.
Nice. That's a very politically correct answer for Anna. Anyone who wouldn't be able to access the high up seats. I like that.
Yes.
I like
Lowry.
Lowry.
Hey!
Let's go.
That's
Well done, man. He deserves that. He deserves a goal. He's been good again today. He was unlucky not to get a goal against Ross Kennedy, but he's on his score sheet here today. Driving, making all the Hearts players backpedal, then opens the body and slots it in the far corner. Lovely from Lowry.
Etton's over there hugging him like, can you show me how to do that, mate? Fantastic finish, man. Just cuts inside, opens his body up, puts it across the keeper.
The league's back on! We're going to win the league.
The Europa League, aye.
Let's go, Rangers!
Oh, mate,
Right
Lowry
on
should
half-time,
100%
right
get
on
way more
half-time.
game time than he does.
Sui!
Like, Lowry deserves way more game time than he gets. That's true, mate, that's true. By the way, I'm not actually talking to myself, my roommate's sitting, well, flatmate's sitting just off camera.
How good is that the Lowry managed to get him tied down to that contract? Top news, so important. Be a proper player next season. He's going to be right involved in that first team.
Oh, aye.
No, she was a placement. He's a little bit different. I think he prefers like the attacking midfielder role rather than like sole striker. But we'll still need to look for a Morelos replacement. But once we win the Europa League and we're straight in the Champions League, we'll no need to worry about anyone leaving because they've all been staying. You know, I think as well, see the thing when you really start to dream and you think about the
Just
what
when
ifs.
you realise that winning the Europa League puts us straight into group stages.
Is you win and you go
Pot
straight
A.
into group stages and you're in #1 pot, so you would miss out the
Pot
likes
A.
of Liverpool, City, Madrid, blah blah blah. You would have like also still really good teams. It's Champions League, but you wouldn't have like the top of the top. You wouldn't have all of them. What do you mean? We'd have on paper for a Champions League an easy group.
Here, by the way, Gordon, I wouldn't even be mad about that. That would be a good bit of business, by the way, because
Wait,
you'd get a
jump to
decent
toilet.
chunk of money
2
for a
seconds,
Rebo. I reckon that would be a good bit of business, you know, Gordon.
Kamara's
Aye.
the big money sale if we need it.
If we need it, but Lowry will be playing for Scotland a year from now. I can see it. If we win Europa, no one's going to Villa with Gerrard. Mate. Like, you know what I mean? Why would you want to go for a team that's playing... Like, this is the thing. I get the whole... Oh, the English league. Biggest league in football. No, it's a frickin' money league. It's a money league. The only reason that league is anywhere near as big as it is because of the money that they throw at advertisement, which then brings more money in. it literally all just comes down to the broadcasting rights and the advertising. The advertising's what has made that league what it is. It's not the quality. Don't get me wrong. Yes, the quality of football in that league is obviously it's one of the big six. It's still a top end league, but it's not the best. It's not the best league in terms of quality of football. Not by a country mile. So it's like, why would you want to go from a team that's playing European finals to a team that's not even top half of the table? You know what I mean? Oh no, deviation, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's all money. Like, the money that's came in from advertising, the money they put into advertising, that's why it's as big as it is. But that's the thing, that's what you want your advertising campaigns to do. The advertising campaigns, you want to blow it up. Because that's the one thing the Premier League do a very, very good job of, advertising it around
Where's my
the world.
package? I'm going to show this at half time.
And that's the thing. It's just basic. It's literally just basic business. The more you advertise yourself, the bigger the amount you can ask for in terms of contracts. You know what I mean? The more eyes you have on you due to the advertising of the league, the more the clubs then in turn can ask for in terms of contracts for like broadcast rights and sponsors and that kind of thing. So it's like, I completely understand, yes, it's how it works. Like, that's not a debate, that's how it works, that's how business works, full stop. You've got to be good at it, and credit to the English League, they are very good at it. All I'm trying to say is, the money that flows through that league, the quality of football should be better. You get a couple of teams in there, a couple of top teams that... Oh, well, now I'm excited. What? It shows us, Steely. What you got there?
I'm being careful, mate. Everyone that speaks in here is nice, but there's a lot of weirdos that could be lurking, so I'm being careful I don't show an address. That's it. Right, basically, you might have seen this already.
Guys, if you want Steely's address, I'll charge you €1 for a final ticket for it. Just DM me with the QR code and I'll send you Steely's address, alright?
Okay, sure. Right, you might have heard this, right? Just hashtag non-sponsor and all that, but this is from what is it called? Art of Football? Yeah, Art of Football. Yes. Right? So just in case you're wondering about it, that's where to go. But basically, I've got like an A4 size little print of it, so that I can frame it, do whatever with it, and I've got a white T-shirt with the exact same print on it, and it is beautiful. Right, let's see if you can actually see this. Oh, come on, lighting, work.
Oh, it's too shiny. It's too shiny.
It's not gonna play the game. Oh, it's just a bit. There we go.
Oh no, I can see it there. I can see it there.
So basically,
Ascot, Leon, Brøndby.
It's all the teams that we have beat en route to this final, and the beer percentage is the score. That's quite cool, isn't it?
I like that. That
so
is
like
nice.
BVB, we beat them 6-4. It's 6.4%. The Leipzig energy can 3.2%. You know what I mean? That's cool, isn't it?
Mate, that's class.
That is cool, and I've
class.
got a white T-shirt that's the exact same with it printed across the chest.
Nah, that is class, man.
But speaking of sponsors, don't forget, guys, to check out SPITCH. There's a download link in the top line of the description. It is the ultimate football fantasy manager app, and you can get the chance to win yourself up to £70,000 in weekly competitions. So yes, don't forget to check that out. There's a download link in the top line of the description. Seen it, Cameron? Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? I like that. It's always different seeing something in person compared to online, because like online it looks good, but I'm like, I hope that just transfers over to when you see it in person, and it is. Oh, it's beautiful, man. That is really nice. Another thing about that though is, has anyone bought the third kit yet? The orange one for next season? I've got so many orange stuff for Rangers that I'm like, should I? You're wearing that now? I feel like Europa League is everything's so small as compared to the likes of Rest of Barcelona and Rangers were never meant to be here, so. Shame. Literally waiting on payday to take the orange kit. I'll probably end up getting it, but I love the bright orange one with the black badge and stuff. I love that, and I admit it's like so similar. I've got so much Ranger stuff on that cover domain that I'm like, do I need it? County doing your betting? Oh, nah. I was doing on Tuesday, definitely getting it. I think we'll win the Europa League. Absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely. Loves it, maybe player. I need to see it in person again, but I think it is meant to be really nice. From what I see. You're very negative about aviation. You've said that a few times, mate. Huh. I don't know what I'm taking. I think my wardrobe for Sevilla is going to be the just to wear blue to the game. I've not got this year's blue one because, spoiler alert, I really don't like the home top this year. The royal blue with the gold on it, I think it looks tacky as F, and it's just not for me. It's just not for me. So I've got obviously last year's home top, so I'll probably just wear that for the final day because everyone's planning to, trying to wear royal blue for game day. And then I'll take over the orange top with the black on it, like I was saying. I'll take over one of the training tops, the white one with like the blue that almost looks like barcodes across it. I don't know what other way to describe that. And then I'll probably take the white version of that top with that design with the beers on it that I've just showed. They like to make it black and blue. I've not seen that. The like to make it that I've seen is the one that was like the old McEwen's one, like the red and white with the big diagonal part of it. Yeah, I don't think they'll do a purple kit for a while now, Jack, because that one's just coming out. I think they'll leave that for a little bit. That's a good corner. Seen that corner back that Lowry got his assist on. 2-1 up, man. Etton's got a goal, right, cool. Get him off. Get West on. See what he's all about at this level. Like, I really don't like the black kit. That is like our away kit this year. That I just see a priest. I do. I just see a priest when I look at it. I just the black top with a wee white collar. Man, that's a priest top. I'll be wearing 2008 home kit. Nice, mate. I don't know. I might wear the '96 home top for the final, the one that I wore to Leipzig away. I don't know. But we didn't win. We didn't win away. We lost 1-0. Jack, you're going to need help me. I don't know what top to wear at the final. Did I just not go with royal blue? Did I just go with an orange? Did I go with a white? Did I go... Oh! Because another one I'm taking is the Gallant Pioneers one. Like that really nice one with the buttons off to the side. I'm taking that over as well. And that could be a decent one for the final. I don't know what I want to wear. Ah! We're meant to wear royal blue apparently. I think so, mate. So because of that, a black top and 14. No thanks. No black tops. I'm just going to buy the last season's home. Is last season's home or the '96 home kit that I'll wear like on final day when I go into the stadium? Do I have an actual ticket for the game or the stadium? I have 2 tickets for the game. Glenn Maradona. And no, it's not a spare, it's from my dad. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's very quiet since they won league. Did they have a party? Like, I shouldn't have seen it. Like, I know they probably had like a wee gathering at their chamber, but I don't know if they actually had like a out and out party. Mate, Mark, I presume he's injured, mate, because he's never even having a sniff. Never even seen him on the bench, are we? So.
Aye, that's what I was saying at the top. Like one of the only one of the only bits of money we actually spent in January. Apart from that one game he got subbed on, we've not seen him at all. Mm.
I'll watch my pub. Oh, plenty over there, mate. If that's what you're after. If that is what you're after. Do you think it was good to show the European game in cinemas? Yeah, absolutely, mate. Why not? Everyone's going to be like the Jails away group on Facebook have got, from what I see, about 4 or 5 venues confirmed there. I know loads of boys on Twitter that have created their own, contacted other places, pubs, restaurants, and rented them out just as Rangers. But do you know what? I'm doing a thing about this final. There's meant to be tens and tens of thousands of Frankfurt fans going. Where are they going? All I see is well, where are these Frankfurt fans going? Like we've booked it. Like unless I'm not hearing about a Betis Stadium. Are they just getting chucked down there and that's it, and just gathering and running about down there? I've got no idea. Because we're the ones booking all the pubs and clubs in the city centre. We're the only ones that I'm seeing right now like selling out a full stadium just for a beam back of the game. And there's meant to be over 50,000 of them going. Where are they going? We're both going, Ian, mate, but unfortunately only one of us have got tickets. Well, not unfortunately for me, unfortunately for Dalus. Think Shooter will come on? Probably not. You should all going to do next.
Here, guys.
Can
we talk about...
I'm not taking 100. They won't, mate.
Nah. Mate, Cameron,
50, we were 50, I think. Which is still a lot, but I think they'll take 50.
We were talking about it last night when we were sitting playing some Apex last night, and I was saying to them, like, the rumours are the numbers are about 100k for Frankfurt, but with how many Rangers fans are going, how many Rangers fans do you think have went through Frankfurt channels to get tickets and stuff like that? Obviously, for like actual tickets to the game and that kind of thing, like Frankfurt fans had to put in like their membership number and that kind of thing, so they wouldn't have got tickets that way. But in terms of like,
Rangers fan will sit like in the Frankfurt end.
No, God, no. No, but my point's more like just packages that might have been set up for fans to just go to Seville, like a lot of Rangers fans are doing. How many Rangers fans do you think have just took them and just been like, you know what I mean? Your relationship, so I think you should donate to Dallas as a gesture. Me too, Ian. Me too. I'll go with your dad to the game, Reese. You sit in the Sash Bash and watch it.
It's a big fat negative, Ian. Not a chance. Sorry, Dallas.
See, Ian, what I'm hearing through that is he doesn't care about me at all.
There's not even a slight thought. Not in the slightest. 0%. Not even a 0.5.
What I get for that is he doesn't care about me at all.
Not that much. Not that much, I don't.
All the work I've done from doing all these graphics, co-hosting, helping him get his channel set up and running to get to where he is to get these tickets. And did I get it? Nah. Nah, to be honest with you, mate, like, that was one of the first things I messaged Reese. I was like, if you get a ticket, go. If you get 2 tickets, take your dad. Like that was like one of the first messages I said to Reese about it.
No disrespect to this, mate. This Ash match should be class, man. I'll tell you, I was absolutely buzzing at the fact that I had sorted.
Mate, I've just thought, by the way, if we win this, what's the one in Blackpool going to be like in June and all then?
Tell you, mate.
Mate, oh my God, Blackpool's going to be even better. Blackpool's going to be even better now.
Ian, that's missing a couple of zeros, mate. Still, the broken leg, it wouldn't give it up. Not a chance, mate. If I was
Colin, the only way I'm getting that ticket is if Reese gets to the airport and tests positive for COVID.
If I was in a stretcher and could only move my eyes, I'd still be getting someone to roll me into that ground for my ticket.
Touch wood, this may happen, but that's the only way I'm getting that. If you got to that airport and got told, nah, you're not getting in, mate. Seville, baby. Like, for the documentary thing I'm working on, I had to go back and watch the 2008 highlights, man. And watching it, you realised how much we should have won that. Their second goal should have been stopped by Weir. Novo, free shot ever, and he just skied it over the bar. And such an obvious handball in the box that we should have got a penalty for. Like,
I think we need a new striker with Morelos from Ruth being so injury prone. But Morelos? Oh, well, sorry, I read that wrong. I mean, I don't know, man. You get West in there, you've got Lowry coming up through that probably could play it. He's probably his attacking midfielder role. Aribo's, you probably want one more. You probably do want one more. But a prig. I've already got one of them, Ian, mate. Just to the offer, but.
Also, by the way, since this is literally like this game makes no difference to the league.
This is nice link up on edge, by the way. Yeah.
I'm changing my prediction for 3-1 to 2-1 purely because Stuart's got a bet on for 2-1, so I at least want him to get a bit of money out of it since it doesn't do anything for Rangers. Although I can see another goal coming, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
sorry, Stuart. I think you've lost your money, mate.
We're going to score again.
Alright.
Leaving the boss at home. I'm David, mate. Bosses gave me the boys only pass to go. Lads.
Fantastic tackle there.
I tell you, he's going to get better and better. His numbers are pretty good. He's still very raw. He is. He's still got a lot of technique to improve on, but man, the numbers that he's producing right now, give him. We managed to keep him for a couple of seasons. I see like another 2 seasons time. Oh man, tell you, good player in there. Very, very good player in there. Favourite Rangers song, actual Rangers song right now is "Oh baby, do you know what it's worth? John Lundstrom is the best on earth. Mr. Kiskousa, he's just what we need. He's got a win and they don't fall. Oh, you get me carried away, innit? You asked for it. When we're leaving on Monday morning, mate. Monday afternoon. Craig, legend, mate. 15 months, what a man. Thank you, mate, thank you. Does she have to behave yourself talk? A little bit. She's just more concerned that we tumbling head first in the stadium more than anything, I think. If that's the rest of the players, I mean, I'm not going to sit and pretend to you like I know Hearts' team inside out and what the first team is, but they've got a lot of the first team players playing, yeah. Mackay, Boyce, who Boyce has injured himself. Nah, they've not really rested much, I don't think. No booze for me, I'll be right, mate. I've got designated drivers. Brian, I'm well sorted. guys can see Alfie in the bench for the final. Oh, don't say that, Paul, mate. Don't say that. Don't get me all excited. That's usually my talk. Come back alive and don't get arrested. That's usually the main instructions that I get.
See, yeah.
Don't get arrested and stay alive. That's it. Lowry always wants to. He said in his interview recently, he just wants to get the ball forward as quick as he can, doesn't he? Well done, Diallo back in.
Right.
But he's done that well today, by the way. A couple of times he's tracked back and won the ball for us.
Yep.
Sort out the life insurance. I mean, that's the sort of thing, because I will not get insurance or anything, and then on the day I leave, she'll be like, oh, here's your insurance. So I'm like, oh, yeah, good, thanks. Oh, that's a bad tackle one. The man sounded.
See, that's one of the perks of living on your own as well. Lucky for me, with my home insurance, I've got contents insurance included when I travel abroad, so anything happens to me or my stuff, I'm covered up to about $3,000, so I'm alright.
10 to 50, man. At least about 5 kilo he needs to add on. But he is only 18, isn't he?
18.
You think everyone here, we were all that size when we were 18, weren't we? So.
I wasn't. I was a fat bugger.
Yes, he is very, very skinny.
Actually, no, at 18 I wasn't. At 18 I was very skinny. It's the past 10 years I've piled the weight on.
But look at Hadji butt as well. Hadji's beefing up a bit now. He was a wee skinny boy when he arrived to us.
There we go. Hannah's already got the insurance sorted. There you go, mate.
Skinny when he arrived to us as well. Well, not skinny, but he wasn't like a unit. Look at him now, like. Oh, hold on. Aaron Ramsey's starting a counter. He's won the ball back. He's found Itten, who's doing okay. Oh, by the way, that was alright.
Keep running there, man. Keep running.
Right. Get the beach balls out. Don't worry, mate. I've got some Union Jack, red, white, and blue beach balls sorted, Craig. They'll be out when we're over there. I'm keeping them all packed up now so that they can fit in my bag. See, Hallow will
be the only United player to win a trophy if we win.
Hannah's on the ball. Hannah's on the ball.
To be fair, that's the one thing I still need to do, get my travel insurance sorted. Heart striker turning around and getting a wee bit of rage out there at people not coming up to help pressure him. We're all getting beach balls out and Sevilla's nowhere near a beach. But I suppose everyone's coming in via Faro, Malaga, Benalmadena, and women Alicante and that, but you've all got beaches, right? So. I mean, we've got hour at the beach in the morning if we wanted it in Benidorm before we leave for Benalmadena.
Hearts crossing chance into the box. Corner. And just quickly as well, guys, just a reminder, this episode is sponsored by SPITCH, the best football fantasy manager app out there. It is free to download. It is in the top link of the description. And if you play, you can be in with a chance to win up to £70,000 a week. It's £70,000. Weekly competitions.
If you don't want to put money in it as well, there are also free competitions as well that you can earn money from. And as always, guys, it is a gambling app, so you need to be 18 plus to be using it.
I jailed the boys in blue.
And to take the line for the adverts, when the fun stops, Stop.
Let's go.
But, oh, mate. I'll put a ring on Lundstrom if he wins the Europa League.
I'll be getting a tattoo for this. Because if we win this, / when we win this, / if we win this, / when, I'll be getting some sort of tattoo related to this. Don't whether I'll just get the final date tattooed on me or something. There'll be something. No like a pure massive thing, but just a wee something.
Just a wee nod to it. Just a wee nod to it.
Or something that I can think of it as like that means that. Whether it's maybe not the date, maybe I don't know, but I'll get something that has the meaning of this cup. If when
Stuart had an absolute belter of an idea, because I was talking about that as well. I was like, mate, if we do this, I've got to get some sort of tattoo or something. Stuart had an absolute banger of an idea for it, man. You know, like the Spotify share codes that are like the waveform things?
No, I don't use Spotify.
Fair enough. There we go then.
Just someone in the chat, by the way, anyway. I don't know what you're talking about.
Aye. But like it's like wee waveform looking things that like when you scan it with a QR code, it brings up a song, and typically it is like 4 or 5 lines. If it's 4, for a start, number 4, John Lundstrom, but 2, get the share code for Belinda Carlisle, Heaven, the Lundstrom song, and just get that like wee waveform tattooed as a tattoo. Anytime anyone scans your tattoo, the Lundstrom song comes on.
I mean, I'll always think a lot. I've only got 2. I've got one quote in my inner forearm, then some symbols in
kanji. Some kanji in his arm.
My right forearm. For loyalty, courage, and discipline. Oi! Hearts on the attack.
This is where someone for Japan sees it and says, no, that actually says chicken noodle soup, mate.
Well, it's Chinese.
It looked more like Japanese when you showed me it, I'm not going to lie. It looked more like Japanese.
Aye, yeah, like Craig. Sure.
Aye. Nah. To be fair, I've always said I know exactly what my first tattoo to be, man. But unfortunately, paying for a roof over my head comes before tattoo money, so I've not had the chance to get it.
Oi! By the way, guys, nearly
by the way,
a decent goal, but a wee bit over. We've got the Hearts fans out their seats though for that.
Mate, that's the thing. How different would our Europa League run have been if we had Hadji available as well?
Go on, Lowry.
Oh, lucky Lowry.
Nearly steals it back, and you'd been expecting something really good to come out of that. What's going to happen to Hadji? I mean, you see him in all these celebrations, Craig. He's bouncing about the pitch and doing keep up with the ball and that. He's no far away.
Alright.
He'll definitely be back in full training in pre-season, mate. But I tell you, man, there's sniffing rumours that Alfie could make it, Roof could make it, Hadji could make it. Everyone's like, hold on.
Mate, I'm not going to lie, out of them, the only player I'd take going back into the team is Alfie right now. Purely because the system we've got worked out right now is working for us.
Roof right back in, 100%.
Oh, aye, no, I'd take Roof back in, but obviously if it's the choice between Alfie and Roof, you're choosing Alfie.
Right. We've got a triple sub for Rangers here. There's going to be a couple of the youngsters coming on. Ahmad off. Balogun off. McKinnon, McCausland, and Simpson. No Weston. Come on. Play the game. I think we will, Craig. I think we will, man.
Aye.
And then I think
that's the thing.
And I think McGregor will hang the gloves up. That's it. Out on top.
That's the thing, man. It's just meant to be with that. last final, McGregor misses it due to injury. We played in the all-blue kit then. We're playing in the all-blue kit for this final. McGregor's back. Like, surely it's just meant to be, man.
Resting that honestly. Nah, I never come on there. Oh, unless I'm mistaken, but I never seen him come on though.
I never saw him there.
It'll be good to see, mate. Man. But if there's a game to risk them, this is it. Do you know what I mean? Because they're going to have loads and loads of rest after this. Do you know what I mean? We've got enough to beat Hearts. Do you know what I mean? We're beating Hearts with this team. Never mind. We're first team. Do you know what I mean? Without Morelos and that. But man, see if you could even get 10 minutes with Morelos, I would fully risk it. Even 10 minutes, man. It's like Sims boys are a handful to deal with, the Hearts striker.
Nah.
Does this team play the cup final? I mean, why not, man? They've proved they can do it already.
I wouldn't be against it. Just let the boys stay in Seville and party. Get this team back in the
I know.
cup final.
Are our team going to be fit enough? Oh dear. Soapy play for him a day? No. He is not. Big team for Hearts as they get into the box to try and score off this corner, and the corner is very, very bad. Right over for Rangers throwing. Just give Hearts the cup. Mate, Brian, do you know what, mate? See, presuming we're doing that, I wouldn't even mind. I wouldn't be against it. Just stay out there. Everyone can lose their job, it's out there because there's no coming back. Oh, mate. It's not even worth thinking about. Honestly, like, we're in this. Can you actually dream that we win this thing? Can you? Oh, man. I do not know what I'll do with myself. Honestly, I've got no idea what I'll do with myself. But I think Dallas is.
Mate, I'm fuming.
Had a heart attack at the amount of teenagers on the pitch, I think.
No. No.
Oh, I was just it was. We'll get 5 teenagers currently on the pitch for Rangers. Good. The future is bright. But what do you have a heart attack at?
Now we all know how far Scott Brown fell, going to Aberdeen, being a flop there. He's now manager of Fleetwood Town. Have you seen who's gone as his assistant, by the way? Stephen Whittaker.
What? That's weird.
Aye.
Oh, it's the Hibs connection on it.
Whittaker's went.
The Hibs connection, they'll be pals. It's just weird, you don't really think about it, but...
Still go, mate.
The vlog will be out in the next month.
Mate, if we win this, we're probably going to just disappear and turn up in somewhere like middle of Russia, like 3 months later. Ibiza. Don't. Whittaker's just there to bam him up about the final.
Nah. I don't know what to do, like, because obviously there's going to be a video coming for Seville guys, but I'll start recording like the journey over and blah, 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 and what we're getting up to. I think it'll just depend on how much footage I get from that, whether I do 1 or 2 videos. Because like in my head right now, I've got vlog, travelling over, the Benidorm night, the Banal Medina night. Just put all that in one vlog, release that on the Banal Medina night into Sevilla morning. Then release a video just of the Sevilla day. So like travelling into Sevilla, being in Sevilla and getting to the game. But it depends, because if I only get like a couple of minutes of footage worth from Benidorm, Ben Medina and stuff, and then I could just put it all in one. It'll just really depend on how much footage I get, to be honest. Whether it's two videos or one.
Just quality over quantity. Exactly that, Dan.
I don't know. Video probably came out at like 9 AM or something the day after it. It won't come out. I'll tell you right now, the video will not come out on the night of the final. Right, that is a fact.
Another great ball, man. They've been splitting us open with that ball all day. Good ball into the back post, but well defended, man.
Cody, I've not got a ticket for that, unfortunately. You know, I've got 2 Europa League final tickets. No Hampden ticket, but Andy Halliday, na 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 na. Andy Halliday.
Andy Halliday, Halliday, Andy Halliday.
I mean, I wonder what the Hearts fans sing when we're sitting singing that. The Rangers fans are singing Halliday's praises. He's probably sitting there having a wee laugh at him as well. Yeah. Hearts are better there, man. Hearts are knocking at the door to try and make it 2 each now after we made a couple of subs to bring the youngsters and that on, and Hearts are starting to dominate a bit from there.
Mhm.
Dude, oh, it's because Halliday's actually just come on. That's fine. Suitor and Halliday off. 14 vs 8. Oh yeah. Oh dude. 13 vs 9. Ellie, you're confusing me. Or who's the other one?
Sutar and Halliday.
I bet you hear the other Hearts players are having a word to Halliday and sort of coming on. I think that's a don't listen to them. Remember, you're a Hearts player. I think they've gave a word in their ear because they're getting big cheers. How does Halliday feel there on that pitch when he played for Hearts and the Rangers fans belting out his name? Andy Halliday.
The picture Rangers on tour put out after it and scored. I don't know if you've seen it or no, but it's absolutely class.
Mackay, I don't know about that, mate. Mackay's playing well against us here. I think he's
and rising for the dead.
King not scared to stick in. Love it. What are they saying? I can't make out what the fans are singing that time. Andy Halliday, something a bit. It's not just one of our own, it's something else. I don't know. Oh, I know what they've just said. Andy Halliday, he's going to Seville. He's going to Seville. He's going. That is brilliant. That is class. Andy Halliday's going to Seville, sing the Rangers fans. And good hold up play here. On the edge, it should be a goal. Charlie McCann. I guess. Just the lights get a bit too bright from there, man. It should have been a goal. Well done, Fitton, though. Good hold up. Good job to lay him off. McCann should have scored there. Does brilliant.
He finds so much space. He just snaps. And instead of taking that extra step to get himself over the ball, he just tries snatching it.
He's going to Seville, he's going to Seville, Andy Halliday, he's going to Seville. End of the day, you're basically on holiday, mate. Take your time uploading the video, enjoy yourself. Shamrock, mate. It's finding the balance, mate. It's the balance, isn't it? because obviously, like everyone that watches that, you understand. And my number one thing is I need to enjoy myself. Then comes the video, but the video is also very important to me because the amount of support and everything I get for it. So it will be up ASAP. Who's the captain? I didn't actually see who you'd given it. I'll see if I can notice that. Oh, mate. What's that in there? I think I will be McLaughlin, I presume, but. I mean, you've nailed it. Okay, mate. That's it. We're doing good. We've got the B team. Hearts have started to grow back into a little bit, but.
Reese, we're saying because Davis went off, though. Who got the armband?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who got it after it.
No, Reese came in and said Davis was captain.
Yeah, but Davis is off now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're saying who got it and now he's off.
No. It was good. Hearts had just a wee 5 minutes of pressure there, but we're way past that now. Looking comfortable again. McLaughlin. Right.
Supposed to work about 7 hours after the game. Might not make it, just a feeling.
Is on the Thursday, it's at 9:30 at night, but we need to get from Seville back to Alicante, which is like a 6-hour drive, so we'll see what the plan is.
No, is that not only like 4.5? Because it's like 5.5 for Benidorm, and Benidorm's like 40 minutes further.
Benidorm's 40 minutes away from Alicante.
That's what I'm saying, like Benidorm's 40 minutes out the other way, so. And is it not only like 5.5 hours for Benidorm or something?
No, over 6 hours. Benidorm is severe. It's an absolute trek.
That's going to be a nightmare car journey in that heat though, man. That is going to be murder.
We're staying in Benal Medina on the Tuesday night, Sam. I would say yay.
Mate, if Ramsey somehow managed to talk Bale into coming, I'd be like, 1, how have you done that? 2, who's he playing back up to? Benidorm to Seville, 6 hours, 2 minutes.
That's presuming you know all the roads and all that. Lowry steals the ball high up. He should have passed that.
Oh man.
Yeah. Should have rolled that off to the side, but I'm okay. Shot was on target at least.
Alicante Seville's 5 hours 40. So, assuming there's no delays, traffic or anything, we can actually follow the sat-nav, then we should be good. Actual question, does Bale get in the team? I know what that smile means to Steely. I know what that smile means.
Bale's in the top 10 players of the planet right now. He's one of the best players of all time. Of course Bale gets on the team. Still one of the best in the planet now.
I mean, mate, we've got Kent on the left side. Who have we got that's actually as good as Kent that plays up the right?
Bale in this generation, or decade even, has been Who is there? Because you've got obviously Messi, Ronaldo, but then after that, it's
Neymar.
It's Neymar, Bale,
Mbappe.
Benzema. Mbappe's not been there long enough yet, but for like the
Yeah,
past
true.
10 years, it's all been them.
Oh, for the past decade, aye.
Benzema should win. Benzema needs to win this Ballon d'Or, like the one coming up. But then after that, man, Mbappe will just take over it.
Modric is in there as well.
Yeah, for me, Modric for me is the best centre mid of all time. Modric and Iniesta are the two that I would pick. If you could pick anyone past and present to have as your two midfielders, I would have Modric and Iniesta.
Lewan's a shout. Lewan's a big one.
Ramos. That's your decade talents, like the best.
I mean, it's different because they don't get as much spotlight, but I'd put Marcelo up there as well, man. Marcelo's always been a name you associate
I'd
with,
take
like,
Iniesta or Xavi up.
Neuer. Yeah, Neuer would definitely be the starting keeper in the team of the decade.
Soonest over Modric. I mean, I wouldn't argue with Soonest about it.
You'd rather Lundstram over Modric. Aye, but Lundstram's top of that list, mate, so we don't even need to argue about that.
Kaka's, a little bit before that.
Aye,
He's
Kaka's
top
a little bit. Kaka's a little bit before. Pirlo, he retired too long ago to really count in that. Bearing in mind, we're talking about the last 10 years, though, so...
Unless you're giving a shout about the best centre mid.
Of all time.
And then, because you're talking about
You
best
think-
centre mids of all time, then obviously Zidane's in the conversation. Navas over Neuer, mate. If you're talking about Keylor Navas is severely underrated, I think.
Oh, he's underrated, but over the past decade, I'd take Neuer over Navas.
I don't know. Compare the Champions Leagues, compare the trophies. I don't know. Navas just doesn't get the same type of credit.
Oh, I mean, true. Giovanni Van Bronckhorst.
Good cleans. GG, yeah.
If we win Wednesday, what players will want away?
None.
None would want to leave. I don't know. Literally, the only player that I'm convinced might still go is Goldson. But I think after Wednesday, hopefully, he'll realise he's not going to get into another club that play at the level of Rangers right now. He's not getting into another team that gets to European finals, I'm sorry. He's not.
Both sets of players here just look like they're just ready to cut
to
the
see
road,
the game
honestly,
out.
yeah. They were just right to on, settled.
We say that. Lowry, though, great ball. Plays it out wide.
Oh!
Oh, McKinnon, by the way, take a bow, son.
Cole McKinnon goes and slides and celebrates in front of the Rangers fans and talk about making a name for yourself, son. There's the opportunity, and it's a lovely touch, turn and finish in the box.
Right.
Cole McKinnon, and announce yourself. Oh, that's a really nice goal, man.
What a goal. I like that, Barry. What a goal.
Lovely goal, man. Very
Back
nice.
to the goal. Back to the goal. Manages to turn.
Sorry, Stuart.
And not only get it on target, but from having his back to goal, manages to turn, get it right across goal, across the keeper, and put it right in the bottom corner. What a finish. Here, could we not have played these guys most of the season?
Can we play you every week?
I'd say we're so... Unless we make another stupid mistake like we did letting Billy Gilmore go.
Shoot it on
Who, by the way...
Shoot it hard, they had to hide their smile there, see that?
Which, by the way, what do we make of the talks that Gilmore might be coming back next season on loan?
Sure. Oi, you dirty so-and-so. Lucky not a book in there, eh? We're actually playing that actual youth team against Hearts here.
Gilmore was working the league but not in Europe. King could replace Goldson, honestly. Big future ahead. Proper collector, you see that?
Listen to the Rangers fans, can you hear the Rangers fans? For those that aren't listening yet, the Rangers fans are singing, "You're getting pumped by the B team, pumped by the B team." Oh man, pumped by the B team. Oh dear. If you're a Hearts fan, you're out the stadium now. That's it. That's you. You leave the stadium at that point. Pumped by the B team. You're getting pumped by the B team. Oh, that's alright. That is. Oh no.
Morgan. Apparently, everything I've seen, I've been seeing a new article about it weekly, but every time it's Rangers currently leading the race to sign Gilmore on loan. But whether we are or not, and whether we're actually interested in it or not, but yeah.
And just quickly one more time, guys, just a reminder that this stream is sponsored by SPITCH. It's free to download in the top line of the description. It is the best football fantasy manager app out there right now. It is available to download for those in the chat, because I know we've got people everywhere in the UK, Germany and Austria right now. Down in the description if you fancy checking it out, and they've got weekly competitions. That's the best on earth.
Again, guys, don't forget you have got to be 18 plus to be able to use it as gambling. So 18 plus. Don't worry, he's getting in trouble for not holding that end up.
That's all in the stuff anyway. It says it in the thing.
I know we've got it on the screen and everything, but still.
Oh baby, do you know this world? That's gonna be running through my head now, innit? Pumped by the B team. You're getting pumped.
You're getting pumped by the B team. Pumped by the B team.
From Texas, crazy mate, crazy. Thank you for tuning in. All the way over there. It's just what we need.
Also, you madman Gavin, is it not like 8 o'clock in the morning for you? Oh, that's poor for King there, man.
Do you know what would be so good? I'd love to see the stats of where fans are travelling from. Obviously, the majority will come from Scotland for this, right?
Yeah.
But I'd love to just see how many fans are officially heading over from the US, from Australia, from Africa, from Asia. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to see the amount that are heading over for those areas as well.
Oh, hey. Hey.
We are on our way, we're on our way. Farm said. Oh.
Rangers fans just cheering now every time a pass is made.
At least 2 from Sydney. From what I see, I think there's going to be, from all the supporters clubs in Sydney, at least 1,000 coming for Sydney, from what I've seen.
Oh, well, Sam, we were saying that. What
Robert
state are the team going to be in
Italy.
after Wednesday?
Brilliant, mate. Love it. Are you travelling yourself, Robert, or are you coming with a group? Flying over from Texas, hey man, that's everyone and anyone who's going. It is. Oh man, we're in for the best couple of days of your life.
Cannot wait, mate. Cannot wait.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Difficult to deal with that one, to be fair. Straight at him. Took the lads left this morning for Sydney. We'll get there before game day.
Oh. Just Lowry starts false 9 Wednesday.
I would love Lowry to be involved on Wednesday, but I don't think he will be, especially the fact that he's got 90 minutes here. I think he'll be on the bench. I think your team, my other prediction of the team is going to be McGregor, Bonner, Bassey, Goldson, Tav. A midfield 3 of Jack, Arfield, and Lundstrom. I think the front
I was about to say, you're missing the most important man there.
Aribo, Kent, and maybe Fashion.
Yeah.
It's like a prediction I think the team might look like. Or maybe Scott Wright might start as well, to be honest, on the right rather than Fashion, because Gio seems to really like him. I don't know.
Thank you again for great shows in Manchester. My dad was Barca and I'm travelling with 2 Italian UV Rangers fans. Well, the UV boys might not be so happy to see Diallo doing well here then, eh? Obviously, Diallo being the former Atalanta player.
It's severe, but I know someone in Canada's going Glasgow, London, Brazil to Sevilla.
Happy and glorious, long to reign over us.
Brazil, mate. Just go to like Faro or something, get a bus up, mate. But because people want a direct flight to Sevilla.
I wouldn't say Brazil's
first, man.
I wouldn't say Brazil's very direct, mate, to be honest with you.
Was it Loudon that put it out saying, like, retweeting some guy the other day that had booked flights? Glasgow, London, Brazil, Sevilla.
Mate, I'm not
I think the
gonna
flight
lie.
actually went Brazil, Madrid, Sevilla. How do we get there? I don't care. All I know is we are on our way.
Adam Devine, by the way, getting Rangers man of the match.
How did we get there? I don't know. How did we get there? I don't care. All I know is we are on our way. On our way. We're on our way. Chat, the buzz is real, man. This is it. You know what? I'm sitting pure grinning like mad now because I know this full time whistle goes and that's it. It's Sevilla time, baby. That is the next game. Is Rangers playing in a fucking Europa League final? The next game. That is, oh man. Make us dream.
And he says to me, keep the swearing down when you don't have to, by the way. But you're right, mate. The minute that whistle goes, that is it. We are officially on our way.
Oh, it's kicking in. It's kicking in, Hannah. Two sleeping, mate. By the way.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
One sleep for me. Should I work it as one sleep for me, Hannah? Innit? Yeah, I'll work it as one sleep for me the way it works. So, yeah.
You've got work, aye. You've got work.
I wonder how long it'll take my dad to phone after this game.
Surprised he's not already on the phone, mate.
Oh, good
Oh,
save.
what a shot, by the way.
Full time! It is officially time for Sevilla!
We are on our way!
Come on.
Mate, I can't believe it. Sevilla. Sevilla. Next stop, Sevilla.
Sevilla! Brace
Oh
yourself!
my God.
Sevilla may not be big enough! Folks,
Oh, man.
that is it. The bad thing about ending this watch along is when we're going to get another one. Because that is us. I might not speak to you for a couple of months, all you legends. But make sure as well to go.
What's your plan for the cup, then?
I'll be out for that. I'll hopefully get it. But
Okay.
that is us. For all you legends that are in here supporting us for another season of watch-alongs, that is it for now. Like we said, man, I'll be working to make these with Dallas to make them bigger and better for next season and more rewarding for the regulars, and we'll do our utmost to make them even better again next season, because the support, as always, is absolutely outstanding. But make sure
it's been a fantastic season, guys.
in the description as well, you'll find both of our social medias, and we'll be I'll be posting loads of stuff from Dallas as well. We'll be posting loads of stuff from being in Sevilla, and then for the long time channel viewers that I'm almost positive we'll have Ibrox IQ coming back through the off season as well. So we've got that to look forward to, and we'll I don't know, we'll maybe even just speak as well, and we can just sort like a live stream at some point and just chat to people, see how everyone's getting on, rather than just a game or something, or talk about transfer rumours or something. I don't know. Like
just get like an off-season podcast or something going.
Like we don't even need to put it like on, like put it up on my channel. I can just put it in and then take the video off and just I don't know. We'll sort something.
100%.
Right, everybody, I'ma love yous and leave yous. Because I need to go back to my bed and get some sleep.
Well, since Reese has got to go, he worked night shift and everything, I'm just going to say as well, guys, everything Steely said, and it's been an absolutely fantastic season. Thank you, all of you, for the support. I know most of you are here for Steely, his videos and everything, but a lot of you do come over to like my content and everything as well. I just want to say a huge thank you to all you guys as well. Yous have all been absolutely amazing this season. Seville may not be big enough. Let's go!
See you later. We'll speak to you when we're European champions.